As parents, we know that thumb sucking habits are normal reflexes from about birth to 3 years of age. It's used as a calming technique when a child may feel a little bit stressed out. However, if that habit continues for way too long, it can pose a risk for dental and skeletal complications. Dr. Kevin Knapp with Knapp Orthodontics is joining us today to explain why it's important for children to stop sucking their thumb or finger and when. It is a pleasure to have you in studio.
Hi, Jordan. Thanks for having me. Yeah, happy to be here.
This is a great topic, especially for you.
Yeah.
I have to start off the segment and say a huge congratulations because you are a brand new daddy at not even 2 weeks.
Not even 2 weeks, yeah. Mr. Oliver was, there he is. He was born June 14th, so last Monday. And my wife and him are doing well. There he is.
Oh, what a sweetie. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Oh my gosh.
So much.
And so you're not getting much sleep?
No, not a whole lot of sleep. Oh, there he is already. Yeah, he's. What we're going to talk about today is thumb sucking.
Yeah, this is the perfect opportunity to talk about this. I saw these pictures earlier, and we said, "Oh my goodness, he's already sucking his thumb."
Yeah, yep. We couldn't believe it. Actually, the nurses. We were here at Spectrum downtown at Butterworth, and the nursing staff on floor 6 did a fabulous job. And one of the things they got a kick out of was knowing that I was an orthodontist and Oliver was already beginning to suck his thumb. So I thought, what a great topic today to talk about.
Absolutely, yeah. And I know that this is, you know, a stress point for a lot of parents who are out there too. So I think the biggest question that parents want to know is, when is the time for a child to stop sucking their thumb or finger?
Yeah, so like you said, Jordan, from birth to age 3 is pretty normal. It's a coping mechanism to deal with stress or anxiety for children. Around age 3, we want to start encouraging the child to stop sucking their thumb or their fingers. Some kids suck their fingers, some suck their thumbs, some wrap their blanket around their thumb and then stick it in their mouth. Any habit like that, we want to start encouraging around age 3. If the child gets to age 5 to age 6 and they're still continuing to suck their thumb or their fingers, then that's where we're going to see the oral, dental, skeletal complications begin. The stakes kind of get raised.
Okay, so I know a lot of parents see this with their child, the thumb sucking or the finger sucking, but there are parents like me and my husband that we didn't have that issue, but we had what we called the boppy, and that was the pacifier. Is this doing the same type of damage? Yeah, so
we want to stop with the pacifier as well about the same time. And kids will notice that other kids, you know, when they get to age 4, are no longer sucking their thumbs or their fingers, are no longer using their boppy or their pacifier. And so most kids, that social pressure of stopping, they know and they want to stop. But it truly is a habit. And so it's something that kids want to stop, but can be difficult for them to stop. So we want to, it's really important to be the child's cheerleader in this process and really encourage them and offer guidance along the way.
Yeah, we stopped the boppy at about 3 years old. And, you know, I think a lot of parents think that it needs to be a struggle. And it really doesn't. Like you said, you need to be your child's champion. So when you're talking about orthodontics and how this can affect a child's skeletal muscle there in their mouth. Can you talk to us a little bit more in depth about what a child is actually doing to the damage of their mouth?
Yeah, great question, Jordan. So the thumb goes into the mouth or the fingers go into the mouth, and the top of the mouth, the palate, actually isn't formed yet. It's actually 2 bones at this age. And we'll see in this picture here, the photo on the left is the palate has gotten narrowed or constricted from the thumbs or the fingers going in there and actually pushing on the top of the mouth. And so here we used an expander along with a few braces to actually get the bone, get the arch form back into the proper position. You can see that on the left there again, these are the complications that thumb habits cause. They cause cross bites, they cause open bites, they cause adult teeth to come in crooked and sideways. And we can correct this with orthodontics pretty easily, but of course, if we can prevent it, that's even better. So if we can get that thumb or finger out of the mouth before these issues occur, then that's easier for everyone.
Yeah, and at Knapp Orthodontics, that is a dramatic change, the before and the after. So I know parents watching are probably thinking, okay, how do I do this? How do we wean our child off of the sucking the thumb and the finger?
Yeah, great question, Jordan. So we do complimentary consultations and we do complimentary thumb sucking counseling.
Yeah.
And so what we do is we get the child on board with us. So we have a little calendar here. And with this little calendar, there's spots for stickers. So we make it like a fun game. And each day the child goes and doesn't suck their thumb, they can put a sticker on one of these spots. And they go a full month, and then they win a prize. And so this is something we work with the child on. I sign it, the child signs it, so it's like a fun contract.
Love that.
Yeah, it's a fun way to get the child involved and have it be an active process for them.
Yeah, and then you have a prize at your office at the end, and then parents, you are more than welcome to up the ante a little bit, you know, trips to Disney.
Yeah, we normally do like slime or Play-Doh or a book or something along those lines the child's interested in. But the sky's the limit.
Yeah, and so for parents, you know, if they don't have their child wean off of this at, you know, around 3-4 years of age, you're talking about investment of not only money, but also an investment of time that people just don't want to spend.
Yeah, right. So, an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. And so, if you have a child that's using a thumb or using their thumb or their finger, have them come in and see us if the habit's not broken by age 5 or age 6, and we can definitely get started on a process like this. That's fun, that's easy, that doesn't take a whole lot of time or money, and you can prevent needing that early orthodontic care.
Yeah, and you and your team are really specialized orthodontists when it comes to dealing with children who perhaps have never been to the dentist before, or perhaps really need, you know, that extra coaching of, you can do this. Yeah. You really are the experts in this.
Yeah, we're here to help. And so we know that at home it can be frustrating to get your child to stop using their thumb or their fingers. And so, you know, allow us to help in that regard. We do have the training and the team and the techniques in place to get a successful result for you.
Yeah, where everybody wins.
Yeah. We always say, you know, we want to get the parent and the child on our team, and we'll get them a great result.
Great, thank you so very much, and congratulations to you and your beautiful family.
Yeah, thanks, Jordan. Thanks so much for having me.
Yeah, absolutely.